India is considered as one of the fastest growing esports markets in the world. The Indian esports scene has produced some internationally renowned players and teams over the past few years. The success has been across quite a few games and genres, but for the most part, player-known Battlegrounds Mobile has been the game that must be credited for the resurgence of esports in India, just for the sheer magnitude it's played at in this region. But it hasn't always been smooth sailing for the renowned Battle Royale game in India, especially in recent times where PUBG Mobile fans and players have simply had a roller coaster ride of emotions. Here is what happened. In early September this year, it came as a huge shock to the enormous number of PUBG Mobile players in India when the Indian government decided to ban the game from India under Section 69A of the Indian Information Technology Act alongside 117 other games and apps that were also developed by Chinese companies. This measure was apparently taken in order to safeguard the nation from cybersecurity threats imposed on them by China itself. The news shook the nation's gaming population to the core, but some of the die-hard fans of the game still continued playing through different servers using VPN. The privilege too was taken away soon. It was declared on the 29th of October on PUBG Mobile's official Facebook page and its Discord server that PUBG Mobile and PUBG Mobile Live will not be accessible to Indian players from then on. The gate was officially closed for PUBG in India. This blow was brutal and the Indian PUBG fraternity reacted emotionally. I woke up with this announcement when I opened my game. It's been so emotional that finally, officially dead. PUBG Mobile became a youth sensation in India, and the game helped many to get out of severe depression. The simple gameplay and low-spec requirements of the game made it such an approachable one for anyone with basically any mobile phone or computer. In India, the game reached 50 million downloads and 33 million active users in no time whatsoever. At the time of the ban, it had 50 million monthly active users and had reached 150 million downloads in the country. All four of PUBG Mobile's worldwide top 4 streamers are from India: GTX Pre, Dynamo Gaming, Scout and Mortal. What the ban has done is that it has brought down PUBG Mobile's global online viewership from 134 million hours in August 2020 to 61.2 million in September 2020. This viewership came down further to a lowly 48.6 million in late October, making the first ever instance in over a year where PUBG Mobile got kicked out of the list of top 10 most peak games. The top 4 streamers too saw a decline of 75% in their viewership hours within that time frame. In the absence of PUBG Mobile, Garena Free Fire stepped up and became one of the most played games in India. The lower spec requirements provided by Garena Free Fire meant that it had a bigger market in terms of players, but PUBG Mobile's much higher fidelity rate always ensured its better watchability for the Indian audience. Call of Duty Mobile also tried its best but never could reach the popularity of PUBG Mobile in India. When everything started to look gloomy for Indian esports, PUBG Corp, the creators of the game, came out with a stellar announcement. On November 13, they declared that they are going to introduce a whole new version of PUBG Mobile only specified for the Indian market. The smiles on the faces of Indian PUBG players were back on right after the announcement was made. What happened was that PUBG Corporation's parent firm Krafton signed a global partnership with Microsoft, allowing PUBG Mobile to be exclusively hosted on Redmond's cloud platform called Azure. Thus, PUBG Corp ensured the security and privacy of Indian players' data. It will conduct continuous verifications and audits on the storage systems containing Indian users' personally identifiable information to solidify the security. PUBG Mobile India will feature characters with customized clothing, green heat effects to emphasize the green Indian natural attributes for the game, and a whole new virtual simulation training round. It will also place certain restrictions on the total amount of time players can spend daily on the game. At its Indian subsidiary, PUBG Corp is looking to hire more than 100 employees who will specialize in esports, game development and marketing. To fund all of PUBG Corp's future endeavors in India, Krafton has also announced that it will invest at least $100 million in the Indian market. This money will help in running the Indian offices, hosting India-exclusive events and ensuring top-class productions. A few days earlier, ace Indian PUBG Mobile player TSM Ghatak from TSM Entity claimed that the upcoming PUBG Mobile India will make its grand entry in India with an exclusive tournament, which will have a whopping prize pool of around 6 crores. He also assured Indian PUBG players that the Taiwan team salaries will increase quite a bit. With all these developments with the game, a very rosy phase looks to be on the cards for Indian PUBG players and streamers, as well as for the whole Indian esports fraternity in general. With an endless amount of loots, airdrops and chicken dinners returning on its plate, India seems to be back in the play zone again. Times of paramount joy and expectation await. Goodbye for now. Get the latest PUBG news and other informative sports videos by subscribing to our channel and tapping that bell icon. Also, don't forget to like this video and share it, you won't regret it.